Okay, this one's for keys and driving control. This is the main key for the Hymer for driving right there. And let me just show these other ones. This is the cassette toilet key. This bigger silver key is for the gray tank. And this tiny one is for the spare tire. To open the car, front doors, you can just use this one. To lock it, use this one. And to open the back or side door, you're going to use this bottom one. Okay, I'm going to go in through the front right now, so I'm going to push this one. These will slide out. Make sure you wipe these off as much as you possibly can. And also, I will have some WD-40 in the pantry area. Okay. Driving the car is about as simple as possible. It just feels like driving a van, a cargo van. So there's nothing really hard about it. The only thing I can say is make sure you take your turns, just go straight a little bit and then turn into them. Don't hard turn right real fast because you might catch something with the back end. But you're just going to put your key in there and turn her on. Okay. The emergency brake is right down there on that side. I know it's kind of hard to see. Turn some lights in here. Okay. Other than that, this is where you're going to shift gears. I would just stay in park, reverse, neutral, or drive. Don't use the Triptonic shifting. You just don't need to. And I would also not touch tow haul. It just kind of throws some codes on the dashboard that I've only seen when I've messed around with that stuff. On this side, you have your mirrors. So here's the passenger side upper mirror and the passenger side blind spot mirror. Same thing on this side for driver's side upper mirror, driver's side blind side, or there you go. You can see that's moving. Blind spot mirror. Feel free to adjust them however you need to. And then just put it back to the center when you're done. Window control, it's very simple. This button right here will lock the car. And this one right here will bring the mirror in. Okay, so that's good for when you're parking in a tight spot. Over on this, I will show you how to hook up your phone every time, but if you need to, you're going to push that, you're going to push settings, and you're going to add device, and it'll throw out the Uconnect code right there. But we're already connected right here, so we don't need to do that. If you need to change any sort of audio settings, it'll be on radio, then go to audio, and then go to equalizer. You can do anything with the bass, treble, anything like that. Go back. If you want to make it just in the back, go ahead and push something sort of like that. But I usually just put it right in the center. That's basically it for audio controls. If you want to listen to your phone, just put it on media and your phone will show up. This navigator does work, but you need to do it when you're in park, and most people use their GPS on their phone these days anyway. The only other thing that's on here that might make sense for anybody, if you go up here and say you want daytime running lights on, they're right there, and you push this daytime running lights and say if you want them on, there you go, they came on. I leave them off because camping, a lot of times you really don't want to be present, especially if you're going into national forest land. You want to kind of be incognito, so at least I do. So I turn them off. I don't need my lights running every time the car starts to try to charge the battery, so I'll leave them off for now. And that's it about that. Basic systems for heat and AC, all the way down if you want it off. Push the AC if you want it on. Light will come on. And change any of these for any settings you want for defrost or anything like that. Basically a very, very simple car to drive. So that should be it for the front cabin.